Alright, so today is a very special day. As I'm sure you already know since in the title and thumbnail, there's going to be a partial solar eclipse happening in about an hour. It's about 9:10 right now. And it is clear outside, so that's bonus. I'm going to be recording you my experience since this is my first time seeing a solar eclipse. I've never seen one before, so I've got my software that gives us info when it starts, key points, etc., all that good stuff. Additionally, these are my Eclipse glasses. They're what I'm going to be using to see the thing. And I also have a pinhole pinhole projector stashed away somewhere that I'm going to use during the eclipse as well. So let's not waste any more time. This is my experience, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, I've got it set up outside here. I don't even know if you can see this. In fact, I'm going to take it to a dark room just so you can see it for a minute. Okay, so basically, this is what's going to be happening here. Let's hit play. So as you can see, it starts, goes through, there's a cat. That's its maximum point, and that's at about 11 o'clock. Goes through and it ends right there about 12 o'clock. So that's basically what's going to be happening here. If I go over here, got the pinhole projector down there. Eclipse glasses are on the chair over there. I can't zoom in because I'm holding it with one hand. But yeah, good stuff. So yeah, sun's way up there. Hasn't started yet, so you're not going to see anything, but when it starts you should hopefully start to notice some details on there. I'll cut back to when we're just about to start the eclipse. So I was a little late because I was still sort of setting up, but we've got about 2 minutes now before it starts. So if you can see it there, I don't know if you can, it's kind of hard to see on my phone, but yeah, the live has started down there. And it's starting in just about a minute or two. So the moon is probably right about there somewhere. And we're going to see it through the eclipse glasses. Which, to be fair, if I point at something like that, you're not going to see anything. So yeah, let's take a look. And the eclipse has begun. So let's take a look, see what we can find. Alright, you don't normally notice anything at first, but with a little bit of time you'll start to see the bite come along. I'm very excited, I'm very looking forward to this. I'm going to give it a minute and a half and we're going to have a look again, see if we notice it. You'll notice it has started in the top right up there, so just going to give it a little bit longer. So these are my brother and his friends. They're looking at the eclipse. It has started. You can see it through the glasses, but not so much through the camera. So I'm gonna leave it a little bit and we're gonna look again with the camera set. Alright, so I just picked up a drink so I can watch it with the eclipse, but yeah. Christ, man, that is pretty cool. And you got some of the clouds moving in front of it as well. It's incredible. I'll show you again in a few minutes when it covers more of it. Alright, so you can see more of the sun's been taken out there. That is pretty cool. Honestly, I don't have any words. It's just so cool. There are a few rolling clouds, so every now and then it will shut off and it'll come back, but yeah. Because my camera graphics aren't as good, I'll end up seeing it better than you're probably seeing it right now. But still, this is insane. Lower the brightness, maybe that'll help. But yeah, that helps a lot. Look at that. Wow, that is way better. Nice. Oh, it's falling beyond a cloud now. Let's take a look at the system. So this at the moment is how much it's covered. It's covering pretty well. I'll tell you, we're about 1/3 of the way there now, and it's only gonna go down more. That is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna start this pinhole projector here, and we're gonna see if we can notice anything. If I did it right or if I did it wrong. Oh, you can look. It's got a little bit under there. The camera doesn't focus very well, but yeah. Yeah, that's cool. We're gonna give it a little bit again. We're gonna have a look. So we're about halfway to the max point. As you can see, it's covered quite a lot of it. That is incredible. It's like midday at the moment. The sun is very high in the sky. Perfect viewing point for the eclipse. This is incredible. Let's zoom it out a bit. Yeah, wow, look at that. So that's roughly what I'm seeing when I put on the glasses, which is really cool. Yeah. What you might start to notice now is that the shadows get a bit blurrier the more the eclipse progresses. So, yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah. So normally this would be a straight line, but because of the eclipse and it's cut some of the sun out, it started to get a bit blurry, which is pretty cool. That is nice. Alright, the others have gone inside now, so it's just on my own. It's like garden to myself now. And yeah. It's only gonna increase size, you know? Wow, that is cool. Yeah. So we are about 2/3 of the way through now. So it's starting to look like a moon. Yeah, the moon is cutting out the surface of the sun, and it's making it look like a moon. Yeah, that is really cool. Sometimes when a cloud goes over it, you can see it even without the eclipse glasses, which I also think is pretty nice. But I didn't get to capture that on camera, so I'm just gonna have to leave that as it is. Yeah, we're almost at the max point now. You've got the bar down there. My camera doesn't like to focus. But yeah, look, you see that little white dot, and then you've got the red one beside it. Yeah, when the red dot meets the white dot, that's the maximum point the eclipse will reach. So we'll wait and I'll show you the maximum. I'm also going to get a few pictures as well, as like a little montage thing at the end. But aside from that, yeah, we are rolling in it. Okay, so I just noticed this now, but you might not, because I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up, but it looks like it's late in the day. Like everything around is darker than it once was just a little while ago. I'll do a comparison at the end. So this is what it sort of looks like now. We've got my garden, really, it's nothing special. At the end, I'm gonna do it again, but when the sun is fully out. And hopefully you'll be able to notice the difference, because I definitely will. It feels later in the day, you know. But amazing, honestly. And this is just a partial eclipse. I want to know what the full thing's like, you know, what the rage is about. Let's take a look here again before it hits totality. Well, not totality, but you know what I mean. And what I meant to say was before it reaches its maximum point. So that's it there. That is so cool. Oh my god. And I also wanted to see the lunar eclipse as well, because I haven't seen one of those before. Well, I have, but I don't have any pictures, memories, stuff like that. I'd like to record it all, have it on YouTube for all of you to see and all that as well. Yeah. So we are very close to the maximum point. You can have a look here on the system. See, it's pretty close now. We are getting there. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to record again until we hit max, and I'm going to show you what the maximum looks like. Okay, so as you can see, we're at the max point now. My camera's not picking it up for some reason, but yeah. White bar's gone, so I'm going to throw these on. We're going to have a look at the maximum point of this eclipse. So that there is the maximum eclipse that you'll see in the UK anyways. It'll be different in places like Canada, Iceland, all that lot. But that is the max point. We're going to look at the shadows, the sky. Temperature feels colder as well, not by a lot, but definitely feels a bit colder. As well as the pinhole projector that I'll try one more time, see if it actually works or not. So I'm going to get a picture of this that I'll put up now. I'll put it on the right side of the screen. And we're going to check out the rest of the stuff now real quick. So realistically this should be showing a shadow of some sort, but it's not. I don't know if I did anything wrong. I'm not a complete expert on this stuff, so if you can let me know what I did wrong this time, improvements for the next solar eclipse, you can let me know in the comments. I don't know why it didn't work, which is unfortunate, but I still got the solar glasses, still got everything else, so that should be fine. The shadows, as you can see, blurry. I can even do my shadow probably. It's a bit blurry as well. Additionally, it's a bit dark outside. Got some clouds rolling up, but they're pretty thin, so I don't think it should affect the eclipse much. But yeah, that's the sun up there. You can tell it's gone down a bit, because if that was full, it would be illuminating my entire phone right now, but it's really not, so that's pretty cool. And this is the maximum point. If anything, it's just past the maximum point now, so it's only going to go down from here. But aside from that, I'll show you the brightness comparison and the shadow comparison at the end of this video, as well as the final bite before the sun is gone. So I'll show you those now, but it will be later for me, but I'm going to show you those now. Alright, starting to close in on the end now, as you can see down there. Yeah, we're reaching the end, and what I found interesting was it started about over there, and it's moved its way all the way over to here, which is very interesting. So I'm going to continue to monitor this, and when it reaches the end, I'm going to capture the bite and do a comparison, as I said literally like a minute ago. Alright, so at this point it's biting the sun. Let me lower it a bit so you can see it. Yeah, so it's basically over now. It's got about 5 minutes left. I'll show you here on this thing here. Yeah, if you look down there, it's not got long left. So first thing you'll notice is that the shadows, they're a bit sharper now. As you can see, a lot more crisp, a lot more clear. Looks a lot brighter as well. And beautiful stuff, yeah. So I haven't got long left. This likely concludes the end of this eclipse. Here's to look for another one in 2026 in August. Over a year away, which is a very long time. But there is, however, a lunar eclipse in September this year that the UK will get to see. If it's not cloudy, I'm going to record that one as well. But that does it for the end of this video. So I'll do a collage pictures at the end, and you can, I don't know, click off the video now if you want, watch another one of my videos. I'm going to have a few Eclipse videos up this, well, I want to say this week, but I've got to edit them all first, so it might be over the span of a week, 2 weeks and all that. But aside from that, I'd like to thank you for watching. Enjoy the pictures that I've collected for all of you, and I will see you in my next video.